Hello. Wow. Okay, so when we left, where were we? We were in the forest, by the caravans. Tomas left with Rufus the horse, to go and get more horses to replace the horse, to replace Hoovesy. And
Replace the horse, of course.
yeah, replace the horse, of course. And then you all had decided that you were going to head to the cave, where the bandit sold and all his wares. Hi, Snow. Sorry, Snow. I'm not usually looking at chat for this because I got enough going on, but hi.
I'm able to multitask pretty well. I will say hi to Snow.
Yeah. Okay, so
And others.
you guys do have a... Did you all walk back to the cart, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. The bandit who was on the ground and near the edge of death,
Oh no.
as it's approached to nighttime, he tried to get up and sneak away, but he's very loud. He's very injured. You all notice right away.
Did he roll for that?
Yes, he did.
You going somewhere there?
Oh, I just thought since you agreed not to kill me if I told you what I knew, that I was free to go. Right?
I didn't say that. Only Kai promised that. Oh, sorry. Only.
Gilga.
Yeah, that name. Only Gilga promised that.
But the paladin is a dwarf of her word, yes? She swore to her god, Photis.
Yeah, that she wouldn't kill you.
Yes, so I'm free to go.
Didn't say anything about me.
He
Sadly,
runs.
I cannot make a promise that I
He
cannot
runs.
eat myself.
I cast Chill Touch.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Yeah, he has this. I'd say he has. You have advantage, but you don't need it. Yeah, he dies. His skin turns blue, and he falls to the ground, dead.
Oh my god.
Well, that seemed a bit excessive.
Well, he thought the paladin had sworn to her god Photis, which was not her god's name.
Well, still,
I say let's go.
I took it as it was intended and did, but again, I didn't do anything.
Nope.
And-
Yeah, he did. He rolled a intelligence check and failed on that one. So yes, he did in fact
I thought that's what it was, because you noticed
not see
how
through your
I-
contract, as it were. Man, if you guys go and fight some devils, not demons. Demons don't care about contracts, but devils, you'll be in good shape. So yeah, you head to the cave. Do you follow the tracks, or do you just follow the vague direction that he pointed? They're roughly the same. Okay. Yeah, so you follow the tracks. You rolled pretty high on that, so you just know exactly. Yeah, you know exactly where they're going, and it's nighttime. So as you're about 60 feet from the cave, you can see that like a cliff face begins to appear to those of you with dark vision in the darkness. How are you getting around, Ryker? Are they holding your hand? Are you just tripping and falling every 2 seconds?
Oh, I'm tripping and falling every 2 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, could you make just a dexterity check? Dex, that's a saving throw.
Nice.
Is he loud though?
Oh, he's loud, and yeah, that's not enough. Since you're just fumbling around unassisted, you you have fallen. You've taken a couple scrapes.
I'm gonna give him the torch.
For you take 1 damage. Okay. After your first fall, someone notices that you can't see in the dark, and they give you a torch.
I'm gonna promptly move 30 feet away from him, so I'm not in the torchlight.
Okay.
Thanks. Anyway.
So, who's in front, and who's in back? Then you're the one following the trail, so then you must be in front, and he must be behind you. Then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are all the dark vision people together, or are some of you sticking with Ryker?
I would say I'm between Regs and Ryker.
Between Rags and Ryker. Okay, and then Gilga, where are you in this convoy, as it were?
I'm going near enough to where I can see the path, but far enough away to the side of the firelight.
Okay.
So, parallel to the path.
All right. So you're walking towards the cave. Rags is tracking it, and 2 of you are illuminated in the torchlight with Ryker. So Riker's holding the torch, and then both Erdan and Gilga, you're illuminated by the torchlight, and Rags, you're ahead of them, not in the torchlight, leading the group. So you're forming kind of like a human chain.
I thought you said half of us had dark
No,
light.
as it turns out, it's actually 3/4 of you.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah. Three quarters of the 4 of you have dark vision. Whoa.
I mean, really, I didn't get a choice, but sure.
It's fine. You're just it's just a relative problem to overcome.
Yeah, just gotta find you a nice ring or something.
They don't have a breath attack that demolished all 6 bandits in the first encounter, so these things happen.
Fair.
Okay, as you come up, you see a cliff face, and you see it first, Rags, and you see the cliff face come up, and you see there's a hole in the cliff face where there's a cave, and waiting just inside, you can tell, are 2 cultists, and actually, they've got torches. So yeah, everybody. So you can see 2 lights in the distance, and do you stop right away, or do you keep approaching?
I try to skirt to the left.
Yeah, I'd say they're about 120 feet away, so you've got a good distance.
I don't need to get within 60 feet of them, so
True.
I want to keep my distance and move to the left.
Yeah, you can just see their torch light that far away. So you kind of move to the left. The rest of the party, you see Rags step to the side and step off the path that he was tracking. Do you continue? Once you get to the same spot and you see the torchlight ahead, do you continue walking, I guess, is the better question.
I do.
Okay. So you're about 120 feet away. How close do you get? You can see the torchlight in the cave.
I mean, we're walking up.
Okay. Ryker, you're holding a torch. When you get to about 120 or 150 feet, what do you're about 30 feet behind, right as your torchlight starts illuminating Rags. What would you like to do?
He stepped off to the side.
Yeah, he stepped off to the side. He kind of stopped following the path. The others seem to have seen something, but they're not saying anything.
I feel like we should
Oops.
not be walking straight up to this cave of bandits.
You can't quite see it yet. You're just walking with your own torch.
But I see that he stepped to the side, and I see that there's maybe light ahead. You said?
Yeah, when you get up you see that he stepped to the side, and yeah, there might be something ahead. Yeah, there's light ahead. Yeah, sure. We'll just make this easy.
I would like to step aside with Rags.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, I
It's
didn't
fine.
want.
Yeah.
I mean, I wanted to step aside there, but like, I don't really want to bring the torch over there. But if I put out the torch, I think I'm far enough away where if I trip and fall, I mean, I might take a little damage, but nobody's gonna hear me.
So you're gonna extinguish the torch?
I'll extinguish the torch and join Rags.
Okay. All right. Okay, so Gilga, what are you doing when you get to the point where you can tell that there's lights ahead of you? Two torch lights, and you can see the cliff face now. What do? You can tell that Erdan kind of went on a little bit further ahead. He kind of kept walking towards it a little bit, where after the point Rag stopped. Do you kind of continue forward, or
Is there anything else I can see outside of this? Any like?
you're kind of in like a forest that goes up to a cliff and where there's a cave, and you can see ahead of you. I mean, it's dimly lit for you, even though it's dark out, and it is. You see the cave, you see the two torches. You can't quite make anything out at this distance because, again, it's 120 feet away. The only reason that you can see it is because it's actually a light in the distance, not because of your dark vision.
I guess I'd look for someplace defensible to hole up for a moment, until I can suss out more information.
So, do you stop next to Rags, where he stops?
Yeah.
Okay. Erdan, what are you doing up there? You're not too much further ahead. You know. You're in the darkness.
Now that I noticed that they didn't continue on the go.
Okay, you go back.
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't get too far ahead. All right.
I'm
go ahead.
a hand signal to that we should move to the cliff face.
Okay, two of you see this. Sorry,
I can
Ryker.
Is the other one that didn't see it me?
Yeah.
Pull
but
on him in the right direction.
You extinguished your torch, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. You don't see any of this.
but I can
Yeah.
hear them walking away.
Yeah. He grabbed you
Oh,
by
okay.
the shoulder, I think, and is guiding you.
Oh, well then I'm good.
Yeah. Does everybody want to make a stealth check?
Heck. This is gonna be bad.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Well. Yeah. You all think you're sneaky.
Mhm.
Alright, that's at disadvantage. I have to do that twice.
Is it?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
you
your
have
armor.
Oh, your armor.
Chain. Fuck.
Okay. Which direction are you going?
We're just headed toward the cliff on the left side,
Okay.
30 to 60 feet from the entrance.
Okay. As you get there, you notice that the torches that are in the cave, the light seems to grow brighter. You're at an angle to the cave entrance now, and out coming from the cave is, well, two humans holding torches, and one of them says, I swear I saw a light out there. He says, yeah, you're just seeing things again.
Is
The
it an
bandits-
acute or an obtuse angle? Just out of curiosity.
It's a pretty cute angle.
Hey, Jake.
Yeah.
Did you see something? I thought I saw something. Must have been my imagination.
Yeah, pretty much. That is kind of what's going on here. He's like, I know those bandits were gonna double cross us or something. Come on, let's go take a look. I bet that's them out there. He says, "You're," and the other one says to him, "You really want to just go and take a look? You think bandits are going to betray you? They're late, and you want to go take a look at a light?" It's like, yes. And he puts his hand on his head. Does anybody do anything?
Yep.
What would you like to do?
I would like to quietly cast a spell, creating a torchlight behind the trees in the distance, off to the right of us.
To the right of the cave or to the... Well, I guess it's the same. Back where you were?
Yeah, kind of back toward the middle.
Okay. Is that thaumaturgy or is that...
It's minor illusion.
Minor illusion? Okay, so that's a spell slot. Yep. Okay. Yeah, you light a torch-sized flame of light, and they say, "Ah, there it is." He's like, "Yeah, I told you they weren't gonna betray us. They're just late." And they go out and they start walking towards the light, the two of them.
I look at the other and say, "Go now. Get them now."
You look at
Okay.
us.
Yeah.
They start walking towards the light, and they start yelling, actually. They said, "All right. Hey, Jeremy. What's with all the cloak and dagger? What's going on?" And they're walking towards the light. They're about 50 feet from the light you made. And they're now about 30-ish feet from you, but you're all in the dark. So, way to go.
30 from us?
So everyone
just
with
entered 30
normal
from
sized legs can intercept.
You can charge.
I'm gonna sneak over there.
Okay. Sneak over where? Into the cave or behind
Just
them?
to the peeps.
Towards them. Okay. All right. You're sneaking behind them. Hello, Jeremy. They're getting closer now. They're about 40 feet. They're now 25 feet from you, from the party. Erdan, how close do you move?
Outside of their torch range.
Okay. Yeah, their torchlight is actually starting to come up on the party now. So you didn't get too much closer before you duck down again to stay out of the torchlight. So you're about 20 feet from them, and they're about 25 feet from the party. If you all weren't behind a tree, they would probably see you pretty soon.
I'm going to start shifting my illusion to add a vocal component, which I can do.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of the voice of the guy that I heard that talked to us, saying, "We got hurt. Need some help."
Oh, we got hurt. We need some help. That guy. It's like, Jeremy, you sound different. They say. What? Come on out. And they get closer, and they get within 30 feet, and then they now see that there's no one holding it. There's no one there. Like, I knew it was a trick. And they jump out and they look, and they well, let's just see which way they spin. They both jump to the left. They both jump to the left.
And then to the right. No.
And
The
then, yeah, so away from you. So now their backs are to you. They were kind of walking sideways to you, and now they jumped looking away from you. Both of them, for luck of the draw. Okay, and now they're looking back towards the cave. And now they're spinning around. And they look... Okay, yep. They, just as they see you. So I'm going to say you did not sneak attack. However, yeah, roll initiative. I'll let your actually I'll let your chill touch go. Because you seem to have a plan. Yeah, go ahead and you can roll it. Your chill touch goes off, but that's it. Not a full round of surprise. Eight damage.
One that's closer to me.
Okay. Sure. You rolled a hit. 18. Yeah, that hits, and you do 8 damage. He's like, he's freezing. He's cold. He's really cold. What else is all the initiative rolls? However, that same guy, he looks. And he sees you, and he sees you moving, casting the spell as you move your hands. There's a movement component, right?
Yep.
Yeah. He sees you moving. You also weren't very stealthy. And yeah, he's going to run right at you. He's like, I knew it, you bandits! And he's going to take a swing at you. Does a 6 hit?
No.
Okay. That's his move. And then his buddy... Oh, yeah. Wait, Erdan... Sinballa... Ryker. Initiative? Oh, I see it. It's a different color for some reason. It's also 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I literally cannot roll an initiative that low.
Oh, you could if you roll a 1, it's a crit fail, so you can roll lower.
I mean, technically, I rolled a 1, but it was still +7.
Yeah. So then the other one,
Oh wait, no, I read that backwards. Sorry.
the other one runs up with his buddy, and he's actually gonna spot Erdan, and he's gonna take a swing at Erdan. Does a 14 hit?
Nope.
Ooh. Monkey. Monk. Yeah, no, that's their turn. Who's initiatives? Sorry, there's rolls mixed in here. Rags. Go again. Well, go the first time.
Is disengage a regular action?
Yes, I think so. Is that what you want to do?
Move away from this guy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And then just move away right past a large dragonborn person.
Yeah, you walk past the dragonborn person. Is that your whole move?
I
guess
think
that is. Yeah, that's your movement. That's everything. Unless you have a bonus action. You do have a potion. You could drink it at full health and do nothing. No, so next up is Erdan.
Well, there's a guy next to me, so I'm going to smack him.
Yeah, that's true. He's right next to you.
Oh, I hope the dragonborn doesn't think of that.
Yeah, that hits.
That'd be bad for me.
And yeah, that's a 6. So you hit the guy who's in the back. Because they both walk past you to try to go and No, the one hit you. Yeah, you hit the one who hit you for 6 damage. Yep. Sorry. I get a little confused. It might get easier once we actually have once we're somewhere with the player mat. Okay, then up next is Gilga.
And what's the nearest one?
To you, the one who tried to hit Erdan and missed. The one who was chilled. You can hit him without moving. Yep. No, not the different one.
Mm.
It's just the 2 cultists. Well, the 2 robed men.
I will just how would we handle a shield bash in this case?
I'd just...
Would that count as an unarmed strike?
Yeah, well, because we know you're proficient in the sword shield things you're using, so I'd just say just use your regular hit DC, and then we'll come up with something between games. But yeah, just go ahead and hit him.
So longsword then, okay.
Yeah, the longsword's going to be our stand-in.
All right.
You go and try to bash him with the shield, and he actually sees you coming, and he kind of jumps back as you do it a little bit, and yeah, no connection. Next up, Ryker.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where are they?
One of them is pretty much right in front of you because Rags jumped past you to get behind you.
Right.
So yeah, one is right next to you, and then one's just kind of behind him.
So they're in a line?
Yes.
Is there anybody else in front of me?
If it's a cone, then you would hit Erdan. Also, I don't think you have another breath attack.
No.
I think you only restore that once per long rest.
I don't know how I'd tell.
Well, if you didn't check it off, then... Oh my gosh, it's per short rest. Yeah, you have another breath attack.
We don't need it on these guys, though. Just hit them.
Yeah, you would hit a
Okay.
friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you care about such things.
Yeah, that's true. Sure, I won't hit you with my breath attack for money.
I use my scimitar.
Yeah, go ahead and just roll hit and damage, same time. Yeah, that hits. He dies.
Cool.
Okay. One guy left. It's the man next to Erdan. And that's the one who goes again. He's gonna swing again at Erdan. Does a 10 hit? I'm gonna go with no, since the last one didn't. He takes a big swing at you, and then as he misses, he says, "Oh, no, no." Rags, it's you again.
Chill touch.
He dies. I'll just give it to you.
Not one.
Did you really? Did you nat one on the hit?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Then I have to say he lives. You missed. You missed.
Wow.
I don't know.
You just retconned the DM. Good job.
I know. Well, yeah, with a
Sorry.
Oofta.
Okay, Erdan, it's your turn.
Know what I'm doing.
Yeah. He dies. Okay. Job done.
All right, now where were we?
It's up to you. You're out of combat. Not that I started the combat music, but hey.
There's nobody coming from the cave.
That you could tell they were the only people out here. If you want to get a closer look, you could make a perception check.
Sure.
Look for papers and keys.
You're going to search them.
Yes.
Excellent. Good news. So on them, they actually had... let me find it. They had a bag with 30 gold pieces on them. You find bloodied robes, as well as, because there's 2 of them, 10 silver pieces on each one.
Okay. Put that in my bag.
Okay.
Can I do a perception check?
Yeah, you might want to get closer to the cave entrance, I'll say.
Sure.
Yeah. So you get closer to the cave entrance and you look down and then you roll a 15. Yeah, you look down the cave. You don't see anything else. I mean, you see torches every 60 feet to illuminate, 30 feet around them. But none of them are moving, and they appear to be on like the walls. And actually, as the cave goes in a little bit, you see that it goes from this like rough rock to actually like a stone, like a brick.
Interesting.
What do you all do?
Hey guys, come look at this cave.
Oh my god.
I would follow.
Do you say that into the cave?
I'm close enough to the cave for it to echo just a bit there.
Okay. Well, we'll see how that turns out.
It's worth it.
I say to Ryker, after you, noisy boy.
Yeah, do you all want to enter the cave?
Yes.
Cool.
I'm in the back.
Yeah, what order do you enter the cave in? And now everyone can go to roll 20.
Third. Hey, I'm already in third.
I just have to find my copy of the roll 20. My tab.
Is up deeper into the cave?
Yes, up is deeper into the cave. So
Okay.
I'm going to reveal some area for you all. You can now see that so y'all are entering the cave, and you see an opening at the edge. Again, the people who have dark vision, you can see about 60 feet. Oh no, wait, it's lit. It's lit. So you can all see. What's normal vision? About 120? Whoa. Wow.
It's to the end.
Okay. Well, it's a longer passageway than is drawn here. So, by the time you see an opening, how far do you stop, or do you just kind of keep going?
People in the front.
I'm just waiting
just
to get myself to the back.
Oh yeah. What order? Are you all able to move yourselves? Rags. Yeah. What order do you all want to
I
go
can
in?
move myself.
Cool. I think you all can.
That's close enough.
Is it showing your tokens' names? It's not, is it?
For me, it is.
When you pick it up, yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe actually before, but there's a character sitting on top of my name.
I have an echo.
Hmm?
Oh, is this like a cave echo?
Yes.
Oh, it makes it kind of hard to understand you. Sorry.
Oh. I'll shut it off. Oh well.
Well, I think if you had a different echo, I think it's just the exact the echo timing.
This is the closest that I have to another one.
It's okay. We could all just talk normally. It's not as echoey as you thought it was.
Fine.
In here. The stone brick is a little bit echoey, but it surprisingly dampens the echoes. It's wow, it's pretty cool. Sorry, order. What order are you walking in?
That order looks fine to me.
Ryker up front, then Gilga, then Erdan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So yeah, you see that it opens up ahead of you. Do you keep going?
Yeah.
Okay. As you get closer, you then are able to see that it opens up into a room with some dudes in it. Imagine that they're wearing robes, but they do have scimitars.
Have they seen us?
They don't seem to have. Do you want to get even closer?
No, I want to cast on them.
Ooh.
How far away are we from them?
They're kind of busy working. So there's in the back, you can tell is some kind of rail where people are loading up a cart, and this guy's opening up these boxes and inspecting them. Every grid is 5 feet.
And there's a measuring tool on the left.
There is a measuring tool. Bink bonk.
What about that?
Okay. If you're going to start attacking, you get a sneak attack. And we will... Anybody else have a ranged sneaky attack? Okay.
Nope.
Then roll initiative again. That's not good.
Casting on some poor innocent miners wearing robes.
Yeah, I mean they could be. You didn't stop to ask. You just casted. They could have been anyone.
We found the murder hobo.
Possibly. Yeah,
Not a
okay.
character joke,
So the initiative order is otherwise. Wow, Erdan with the 20. Did you roll to attack with that? You cast it on him? What did you cast?
I'm casting Chill Touch. I haven't rolled yet.
Okay, which one?
The one that I can see that's blocking our path.
Okay, good.
Roll?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. I don't know what I get for surprise.
You're not a rogue, so I don't know if you get special sneak attack.
No, I don't.
Yeah. But, 10 to hit. Okay. Yeah, you don't have to roll damage, that misses.
Yeah.
But now they are aware of you. Whoa!
Allegedly.
Intruders! Coming up the cave! Okay, Erdan, you are first to act.
I can move past the people in front of me.
You probably can't move past that first guy.
What?
Sorry. You move past your friends. Yes. Sorry.
Actually, no. I'm just gonna wait here.
Okay. Then I'll tell you, since you rolled did you roll a natural 20 or was that adjusted? That was adjusted. Okay. Next up is Ryker then.
Can I?
You can get past your friends.
Well, I'm already in front of them, so.
Okay. You are past your friends. That's a good point.
So I'm just trying to decide.
Yeah.
If I want.
Combat rounds are like 6 seconds, so.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
What are you saying?
So you kind of have to think quick too.
Yeah.
Like
well,
your
this
character
is
thinks
more
a
of
little faster than you, but
Sure.
if you have a question,
Okay.
I know it's your first time, so
Yeah.
but it is possible that you could get surprised and it, I'll bring out the hourglass. I don't have an hourglass. We can get a digital one.
So I'm safe.
You
Oh, no.
think you're safe. What do you want to do? Do you want to go fight a guy?
I would like to move. Can I move myself?
I think you can.
I mean, I can, but
Yeah.
I should. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move up to there.
Mm-hmm.
And man, this is where I can't decide. I can't decide if I want to try to see what Thunderwave does,
Oh.
or if I should do the breath thing. But I think I've already done the breath, so I'm gonna do the Thunderwave.
You didn't breathe, but you can do either one.
What do you mean? I didn't breathe.
You did a short rest, so you actually recovered your.
No, yeah.
breath.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I've already seen it.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I already know.
Okay,
what it
so you
does.
run up to the front, and you find, and now you can see the whole room. Oh gosh, it's hang on, I gotta move my view. I say the whole room.
So is this only unveiled to me, or can everybody see this?
Technically, only you can see this for the time being.
But I mean, like in D20, like they actually can't see.
No, they can see this.
Oh, they can. Okay.
There is a way to do dynamic lighting and stuff if yeah. But
Check
we're
it
not
out.
doing that.
Sure.
Yeah, so as you run up, you see these guys. Does that change your
Yep.
plan?
Nope. Let's try
Okay.
it. See what Thunderwave does.
Thunderwave.
I click the button.
Yeah, how does
Okay.
yeah. Spells.
That was not great.
15-foot cube, Constitution saving throw. They take 2d8 thunder damage, and they're pushed 10 feet away.
Nice.
Yeah, but you don't have to hit them, though. It just kind of works.
Mhm.
Oh, neat.
That's really good.
And they take half as much, and they're not pushed if they save. So, it's 15-foot cube, hey?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
How does a cube work on a two-dimensional plane?
it's cube-like.
Imagination.
It's because diagonals count as one, so it's actually just
It's a cube.
It's a 7x7 cube with him in the center, which is kind of devastating.
Yeah?
Yeah. I have too many things going on. Okay. Con. Yep. Yep. Wow. What's the DC? Sorry.
It says con 12.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's worth pointing out. Mine just... Go ahead.
Yeah, so these two, this guy actually takes it and he gets knocked back. And this guy he gets knocked back into the pile of boxes. So he's, yeah, he's gonna have a tough time. And then, what's the damage?
And then what
Sorry,
about
I don't
what
have
happened to the
enough
other guys?
screen real estate for this. They saved, so they didn't get pushed back, but they're all taking how much damage?
It's
Why can't I see this?
Hey Jake, I think it's supposed to only hit the 3 of them, not all 5.
It's a 15-foot cube?
15 feet on each side. So
Ah,
it's a 3
okay.
by 3 box.
Okay, so then it did only hit the 2 guys who didn't save. That's just...
Wait, it's
It's a 3 by 3 box.
Oh, okay, yeah.
oh.
It's still good, really good.
It's still good, yeah. Did
If
you
this
roll
was a real-
damage? I can't see it. I don't know why.
He rolled 8.
Oh, game log. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, yeah, they will each take 8 damage. All right, that's your turn.
So hold on, can I draw? So are you saying that it's like this?
Yep,
Okay.
centered on you.
Centered on me?
I don't think it's... What does this spell say?
It says a 15-foot cube centered on yourself.
Oh, then it only would have hit one person.
Right, it only wanted one guy then.
Okay. This guy gets knocked into the boxes then. That's fine. This guy's chilling.
That's disappointing.
Well,
You opened the door, though.
You did. You knocked that guy back.
Yeah, that's fair.
He
So it's
just-
like that.
It's
Yeah.
like, ah, my boxes.
Yeah, like that.
Just crashes into him.
So it's best if you're surrounded then, probably.
Mm-hmm.
The more you know. Okay, next up is... Ooh.
But someone delayed. Who delayed?
I don't think they delayed. I think they just didn't want to do anything. If you want to delay, you have to have a trigger as to what you're doing. So you have to say that you want to wait until something happens and then you do something, and you have to have a semi-specific trigger. This guy's gonna go. He's gonna run up and he's gonna attack Ryker. Say
What do I do about that?
15. Does 15 hit? Oh yeah.
Above my 14 armor, yeah.
Yep. And then that's a. Sorry, this is the first attack I'm doing with these lads. He does 7 damage. Oh.
Jesus. Dying over here.
This DM
Yeah.
can kill his whole party.
I might. Okay, and then next up is Gilga.
Somewhat limited in what I can do, but I can move.
I'd say you can move past Ryker and hit that guy if you really want to.
I'd end up on the same spot as that guy. If I moved past one. I've only got 25 feet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so okay. Then maybe not.
So 25 would put me directly on Rikers, but I could move there.
Okay.
Does D&D have a thing where you can like
Move your
switch
teammates.
spots with an adjacent teammate?
I think you
Like
might be able
inside?
to. I'd say if you want to use your action to switch places with your teammate, I would allow that if he's willing, and he's willing to take an opportunity attack as you kind of pull him out of the way.
I'm good just being here.
we'll just home rule it for now if you wanted to give that a try, and he was willing to take an opportunity attack.
I'm good.
Okay. Next up is Kay.
Paladin, I'm good at defensive rolls.
So we're gonna move this cultist. He's gonna take a look at you, and he's gonna swing. Does a 22 hit?
See ya.
Yeah. He does 3 damage. You are out of hit points.
Mm-hmm.
You're at 0 exactly, so you are technically unconscious. You could be stabilized.
You said 3 hit points?
Yeah. Did I get your hit points right? He hit you for 7, and then he hit you for 3.
Yeah, but remember I tripped on the way in.
Oh, so you're at -1.
Yeah.
Okay, same thing. So you stop at 0 unless you take massive damage, which is an amount of damage that takes you so negative that it's equal to your max HP, in which case you giga die.
Oh.
Right, but currently you're just unconscious. Unconscious.
At least you don't zeta die.
So how's that work?
So you are on the ground. A teammate could use an action to try to stabilize you with medicine, or give you a potion, or heal you using their own magic to pick you back up. Or you will start making saving throws. I forget what kind. They're just saving throws with a d20, where if you roll above a 10, you get a save, and if you each turn, and if you roll below a 10, you get a fail. If you roll a 1, you get a crit fail. That's 2 fails. If you get 3 fails, you die. If you get 3 saves, you come back with 1 HP. You self-stabilize. So, but that'll be on your next turn. Next up is another cultist, which is the one who's stuck in the box. He's just gonna crawl out of the box. And actually, no, he's gonna realize that he's massively hurt. He's gonna crawl out of the box, and he's gonna kind of come over to these boxes for potentially suspicious reasons.
You just moved boxes.
Did I move boxes?
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
From
Well, now
set
he's
of
not
boxes.
like sprawled in a pile of boxes, being thrown by a thunder wave. He's now looking in the boxes. He's like standing over them, which is a lot better position than sprawled in a box. After that is C1, C2, C3 is Rags.
Okay, I'm gonna keep trying to open the door with Actually, I'm gonna do command.
Okay, which one?
The guy who's right in front of us, and I'm gonna tell him to run. And it's a Wisdom 13 saving throw.
Not too smart, bandits. Okay. He was looking at you, but now he's looking away. I know he's looking away now, but he was looking at you before, and now he's looking away, and his demeanor has changed. You don't think he's looking for the fight. Do you move?
No.
Yeah, this bottleneck really is something. This guy is gonna move up. Why can't I? Oh my gosh, it's blocking the it's blocking his rotate dot. No wonder I can't rotate these guys. Here, I'll make them big for a second so I can rotate them. What? Why are you getting in the way of his dot? Okay, well I can't rotate him. That's just how that's gonna be. Yeah, this guy's kind of clogged in. He's not gonna go into those boxes. So that's his move. Oh, is that a charm or a frighten effect? The command? Sorry.
It's an enchantment.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then the other cultist, again, real bottleneck here. He's just gonna kind of come and get in there. He's gonna get in that action. They're just really clogging that fight up. Okay, back to the top. Erdan.
When he runs, you're gonna get a swing at him if you're next to him.
He's down. He's unconscious.
Oh, that person.
Yeah, if someone wants to stand on top of Ryker and move him out of the way, I'd say that'd be okay. Although it'd be like passing him down the line, like, here you go.
Here,
How
take
did-
this meat bag.
How does moving beyond your speed work?
You can move your speed. I think if you want to use an action, you can dash, which is another burst of your speed.
Well, I guess then I have to go up there and yank him out to behind me.
Yeah. This is going to be a bit complicated. I'm going to just chuck him here. Do you want to take his place?
Guys, I spawned at the wall.
It's true.
I didn't realize we were playing in a Bethesda game.
Well, you're kind of, it's a 5 foot wide hallway, and I mean, you're unconscious on the ground, you're like slumped on the corner. So you can still fight in that space if you want, Erdan. Or do you not want to?
I was trying to pull him back here.
Yeah. I'd say to go in there and pull him, though, instead of like to get in the way and shield him. Like, if you're not going to end up occupying his space, you would have to enter his space and then pull back, which would be an opportunity attack on you. Is that fine? From the diagonal guy, not the guy trying to run away. I'll let you do it if you're cool with that.
Or
Cool. Does a 7 hit?
no.
Okay, you succeed. Okay, you pull him back. Next in the order is Ryker. Yeah, roll a d20. Is there a thing
okay.
for a saving throw? It just might be a roll the d20. There might be a button for it, I just don't know.
I don't see a button.
Yeah, so just go to the
for it.
dice thing in the bottom left and just roll a d20.
Yeah. Ow.
Yeah, so that's one fail. I don't know if there's a place to mark fails on your sheet, but we know that's one fail.
Failure, successes. One.
Yep, one failure.
Oh wait. There is a button. Maybe. What happens like? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, you have to manually roll it.
Yeah,
But there's
okay.
a fail success thing that replaces your HP meter.
All right, next up is Cultist 1, who I think is running away. Hello. Yeah, he's 2, 3, 4, 5. He's out of here. He's running.
Yoink.
Then Gilga.
Well, let's see. Well, I guess there's only one super logical move. Move there and attack the fella directly in front of me.
Sure. Yeah, just roll. You can roll the hit and then roll the damage right away.
I
Oh,
didn't like the sound of that snort.
well, no, I read the order of that wrong. I thought I thought you killed him, but no, you missed. actually. So, yeah. You go to swing your sword, or your axe, your sword, your shield sword. Yep. And you try to go and get him with the pointy end, but he parries.
Do I still have my an action left?
That attacking is an action.
Okay, I was just wondering if I had an action.
Yeah. So next up is Cultist 2 and 3. This guy's going to attack you. I have a feeling I know how this is going to go. Does a 9 hit?
Like stabby death.
No. Cultist 3 is looking around in this box, and he goes and digs out, and he finds a nothing. He's like, "Where is it? Where is it?"
Finds a nothing.
It's true. He's looking for something that he saw not too long ago, it seems, and he can't quite find it. Unlucky guy. So he's gonna go over to these boxes. Rags.
What kind of action is dropping a potion in someone's mouth?
I think it's an action. I think if you're handing it to them, it's a bonus action, right? Like if it's just something quick out of your belt to them. If they have the volition, to take it from you, but he's unconscious, so he can't. So you have to, feed it to him. You have to baby bird him. You don't have to baby bird him.
Let the monk do it. I'm gonna cast on that guy. The guy in front of the box.
Left, middle, or right guy?
Middle guy.
Okay.
The guy that doesn't have any cover from me.
Yep.
Not 1. No. 7, actually. Oh, it looked like a 1. Okay.
A 12?
Yeah, 12.
To hit. Good. And 3. Yeah, your spell connects. You think he takes the full force of your spell. So that leaves this guy is gonna this lad. How'd you do that cool ping thing?
Click and hold in one spot.
That
All
lad
right, cool.
is going to attack you, Gilga.
Oh,
Does a 20 hit?
Sadly. For frog
7?
snacks.
My D6 might be rigged. It's only rolled 6s.
Alright, so I'm down to 5 hit points.
Yeah, the guy next to him is also going. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Okay. Yeah, so he swings at you, and your shield just takes it. No problem. Back to Erdan.
I administer a potion from his belt thing.
Yeah, you take it from his belt and give it to him?
Yep.
Okay. Potion healing. Okay. How did that work? You'd think that if I gave you a dozen potions that I'd know how much healing they do. 2d4 plus 2. So yeah, Cole. Sorry. Ryker, if you want to... Yeah, healing potions, man.
Wait, a healing potion can just bring me back from unconscious?
Yeah, because it gives you health points.
Oh, okay. So what do I need to roll?
2d4 plus 2.
How do I do that?
Take a d4 and roll it, and then roll it again, and add those numbers and add 2. Do you want me to do it?
No, I got it.
Okay. You are back up, and it's your turn.
So I've got 6 health, yeah?
Hey.
Yeah.
Why don't I get a movement?
Oh yeah, do you want to move?
Yes.
Okay, where do you want to move? Perfect. Yep, D4, D4.
Oh man, why did you guys move up there?
What are you gonna do? Breathe on her?
Yes. Clearly, Thunder Wave is useless. But breathing on people does a lot.
I wouldn't say it was useless.
I got one guy. I mean, if I
Uh,
had known that I was only going to touch one guy, then I would not have done that.
Technically,
It's
you would've
okay,
hit
you're learning.
3 if people, didn't keep correcting the DM.
Since Cole hasn't gone yet, is
To
that
be fair,
guy?
I originally gave him a hit of 5 people. I let him hit everyone in the room.
Yeah, and then you didn't.
Just, yeah, well, 3 of them saved.
No, but you. We didn't do that.
You kept being corrected and kept going with it instead of going with your initial reaction.
Am I allowed to reach that guy?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna smack him then for my bonus action.
Oh,
'Cause I
okay.
realized I have that.
Oh, yeah, monkey.
That probably doesn't hit.
A 7 does not hit. Yeah. That was a good try. Okay, now it's Ryker's turn.
If I used a cantrip, is that an action? Like that would be instead of an attack?
Yes.
Yeah, cantrips are generally actions, but they don't cost a spell slot, which is nice.
Oh, okay. So I see. I have 3 spells that I know, but I only have 2 slots for them.
Yeah, so when you use a spell, you use the slot. So you've used 1 of your first level slots
Oh, so I should have
by casting Thunderwave.
put that in
yeah,
there or something.
marked it off.
Or click the little button there. Gotcha.
Yeah, but you can cast cantrips.
Yeah, but only one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, only one is an action. So yes.
Right.
Well, technically, mending takes a minute, so that's a while.
Jeez.
Well, it's not something you're supposed to do in combat.
Right. Where do you see that takes a minute?
Time.
Oh, there it is. Casting time.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I can't be on top of them.
No.
So I can't do anything to attack unless I breathed on everybody.
Correct.
So in that case, then I will do. You actually, what is their health at?
So
Your
you
thing
can
isn't
look at
updating, I don't think.
my.
The stream like overlay.
Yeah.
The D&D Beyond
the extension.
health is not updating. Yeah.
I've heard this. I've heard mixed reports actually, but we'll have to sort that out. It might not tie in perfectly with just the character sheets. It might take up like something like the combat tracker, which I don't have access to yet.
Yeah. If I reload the stream, it looks like it updates, I think.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
not really important. What are you doing? Nothing?
Well, it was important. I was trying to figure out how much
Well,
health they had.
Well, you should know.
you
that.
don't know that.
You
Oh.
have to look at them. And hear.
You can look at them and I'd say they look okay. Oh, they look kind of bloody. That kind of thing.
I see.
So the cultists are looking in order left to right, healthy, a little bloody, and healthy.
No, I was talking about our guys.
Oh, your friends. Gilga's looking like she's putting up a sweat up front.
Also, don't forget that you might want to heal yourself more.
Well,
You do have
you two
3
are in
more
the front
potions
line.
on you.
How much does a potion heal?
2d4 plus 2.
Oh, right. I do. Who's in front of me? I don't know
Erdan.
whose people are.
Yeah, it'll get better as we.
Yeah, I wish there was
Get better.
labels.
I have labels on mine. I just can't see them here, or I can see them on one screen, but not the player screen, which is weird. But
All I
do
can
have
see is my
names.
own name.
Fair, good point. I thought I could see them all, but no, you're correct. My mistake. It's me.
Yeah, we'll get better with time. and I'll
Who
get
did you say
tokens.
had was looking not too good?
Gilga
Dwarf.
up front? The dwarf up front. Yeah.
Okay. Can I do
If you
cure
want,
wounds on Gilda?
Yes, you can. That's a touch spell. So I'd say.
Mm.
No.
So the answer is no.
I'd say. How about this? You can make a condition that if the way opens up, you can make a conditional action that you will go up and heal her if you want to do that. And
Well, how would the way open up?
If I move,
yeah, pretty much.
or if she
so
moves.
you can say I want to hold my action until this happens, in which case I will do this, and then you don't have to go right now. It'll go when that happens, if that happens.
Or could I throw a health potion at her?
Drink it.
You can't. They have to drink it.
I can't aim for her throat.
It's not a splash potion, no.
That would do
Yeah.
1d4
That'd be
damage.
kind of cool, though.
Yeah, it is an
Yeah.
improvised weapon. It would do damage.
Yeah.
God.
You killed me with a health potion.
Then
I know it's your first time. Just
Just saying, you would have yielded your turn, probably.
I got that.
I'll come back around to you. I'll be forgiving.
I just cure my own wounds then.
Okay, drink a potion. Or are you casting Cure
He
Wounds?
Cure
He
wounds.
cast. Okay.
I gain
Sure.
5. Yeah. Is that how that works?
1d8 plus 2. Yeah, no, that's how that works.
Okay. Sorry, I tried.
Appreciate.
Okay. Cultist. He's running. Okay, yeah, no, it goes straight to Gilga's turn. You don't see anything.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to heal up because I don't trust my chances with your die.
Yeah, do you have a potion?
Yeah, I have 2 of them. That's
I know 8 potions were grabbed, yeah.
2d4, you said?
2d4 plus 2. It's actually pretty powerful. Okay, as an action, you drink a potion.
7.
Yeah, that'll help you.
I mean, do more than help. It defeats.
True.
Is that the only thing I can do?
That is an action. You could move, but depending on where you move, you'll probably take an opportunity attack from one or the other.
Yeah, I'm gonna open up the way, and move... Can I jump over those boxes?
Yes, I'd say it costs double movement, but I'll let you do it.
Alright.
That would be 2 opportunity attacks. Is that fine?
Might as well. Let's give her.
Does a 17 hit?
No.
Okay, then the other one doesn't hit either. Yeah, so they see you try to jump over those boxes, and they both swing, but you are already out of their reach.
I'm an agile little dwarf.
You with 2 shields and swords, 2 shield swords. Wow. All right. Cultist 2. This lad's gonna run up and he's going to try to hit Erdan, possibly to his own demise. Does a 15 hit?
It's equal to.
Yeah. Okay. 5 damage. And then this guy who's still rummaging around, he's like, no, it's not here. And he saw his other friend run out, so he's running out too. It is Rags.
I'm gonna hold out a dagger to the Dragonborn. Throw this.
Okay. That's handing something to somebody as bonus action. So if you want to do something else.
Yeah, and then I want to cast on the one that I can see.
Okay.
A chilly touch.
Yep. Go for it.
It's better.
Yeah, that's a hit. 18.
And then I did 1 damage.
Woo! Yeah. Okay. Ryker, you were handed a dagger and told to throw it. Coming back around to you. You want to do it?
Can I even do that?
Yep.
Sure.
Did you skip me?
You were at the top of the order, and then Ryker was taking his turn. Yeah, I did skip you because I'm giving him his turn that he never took.
What? I healed.
Oh, you did, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, yeah, you don't do anything. Fine.
It's his turn.
Yeah, this person's gonna try to hit Gilga, the lefty. It's a crit. Okay. Good thing you're in good health because you take 8 damage.
Oh, for frog snacks.
He crit. He sees that you had just jumped over that box, and he sees where to make the pain, and he puts a good slash. He crit. It's double damage.
How did he even hit me?
I don't know. And
Don't ever say, I don't think anything will ever hit you ever again.
the right lad goes and tries to hit Erdan, and he swings, but he hits the corner of the wall, and it throws him off. He misses. Back to Erdan.
Finally.
Remind me to make wider hallways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Jake,
Yeah,
make wider hallways.
yeah.
So is that thing on the left just like rock
That's a-
spawning?
Yeah, that's rubble. That's it's like a caved in
Okay.
portion.
I'm gonna smack
actually-
front guy.
Yes.
It's not brown eggs.
It is not brown eggs.
Debatable.
And
That's a good hit.
I'm
No.
gonna hit him for
There
are-
reason.
Bigger
That is a
brown
good hit.
eggs.
Yeah.
They're definitely
Sorry, which
brown
one were you
eggs.
hitting? Righty or
The
middly?
one in front.
He dies.
Okay, then I'll bonus at the other guy.
If it would let me click him, he dies. You're gonna bonus hit the other guy with the unarmed strike?
Yep.
Okay, it's a 6 to hit. I got bad news. But you knew that already?
Isn't there the like if
Gilga,
Yes.
it is your turn. Unless you're moving, Erdan. Sorry.
well no that was all my moves.
Well, that was an action and a bonus action. Unless your bonus action is
Oh.
only if you don't move. I'd have to read your flavor.
Kumquat.
Actually, it's a bacoberry.
Bro, it says if the total of the roll plus modifiers equals or exceeds the target's AC, then the attack hits.
Yeah, with your unarmed?
Yeah. Right. There's the minus because it's not smart enough to take, or is it?
Yeah, the unarmed strike to hit. I mean, I see a dice roll here. It's 1 plus 5 equals 6. So you rolled a 1. I mean, that's a crit miss. So
yeah.
that's, you missed. No matter what happened, you missed with the unarmed strike. But you killed a guy with the quarterstaff. That was a 22. Yeah, so that guy's dead. Gilga.
So we have determined it as my turn.
Yes.
Cool. I guess I'm taking the other.
Yeah, I'm learning. Yeah, you're drinking a potion?
I don't see another option.
Okay.
You rolling loaded dice.
I mean, that one is actually I only rolled a 3 on a d6. That was it's the d20 that got you.
That's your loaded one, obviously.
Well, I thought the d6 was loaded when I rolled 2 6s in a row.
So 8.
Okay. The cultist next to you goes for
I tried really hard not to use these potions. I feel bad. They weren't ours.
He swings at you, but after that first hit, you know where to put your shield, and it blocks it. Easy. Rags.
With ting.
Yeah. Ting! Pew! Except, without the ricochet, because it's not a gun.
Did you skip me?
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry, I'm just so used to skipping you. Hi.
Man, you really need that encounter tracker.
Yeah, I really do. Ryker. Should have gone before Gilga, but I guess
Yeah.
Gilga drank a potion.
I don't even know what to do.
Well, you
Dude,
are...
you're dead, so you can move.
Yeah, you're running low on spell slots, so you might want to just whack a guy. If you
Yeah, I
want
suppose.
advice, friendly DM advice.
Find a mole, whack it.
I can move past Erdan.
You can, yeah, you can move past your friendlies. And you won't suffer an
Then-
opportunity attack as long as you're moving inside of someone else's melee range. It's only if you try to leave someone's melee range. So you can actually walk in between those two dudes pretty freely. The two enemies.
And then I use my scimitar
Mm-hmm.
on the. It's not letting me ping. There we go.
Yeah, on lefty. Cool.
Yeah.
It's a click and hold.
Oh, it's click and hold. I thought it was double click. Yep, that would explain it.
All right.
Okay.
You swing and you
Oh my god.
You crit. Okay, roll damage.
I can't see it. It's behind the dice. There we go. Okay. Just took a moment.
Yeah, that happened to me multiple times.
You hit the guy, and you hit him. You whack him real good with that.
Pops.
And yeah, sorry, what'd you hit him with? The scimitar. Whew. Yeah, you swing at him, and you chop the guy's arm off. Just clean off. And
Just the arm.
yeah, just his left one. And
Not even the one that was holding the sword.
well, he's
That's-
facing Gilga, so you know. I know he's not
It-
facing
it-
Gilga, but he is facing Gilga.
Cutting off his left arm is gonna make him really lonely at night.
Especially when it was called Lefty.
Yeah, the other one goes and looks at him and screams out, "Lefty, no!" And yeah,
Lefty lost his lefty.
and this
We'll have to
guy,
call him Rady now.
he collapses to the ground. He's dead. Bam.
All the limbs to cut off for a kill. You cut off his arm.
Well, you know, in one deft swoop, it was a powerful strike from the
Hey.
druid there.
You could have cleaved
Rags.
the top of his head off.
Up to
But
you.
no, he went for the arm.
Chill touch. Yeah, you
Chill
hit him
touch.
Yeah, wow.
for 2. Okay, so you hit him for 2, and this guy, seeing how you just cut off Lefty's arm, he's like, "No, don't freeze me. I'm righty. Don't cut off my right arm. I need that." And he looks to be trying to surrender.
Ladies.
He
Erdan,
needs that to write with.
your turn.
Ladies. Oh, sorry, who's?
There's only one
Single
cultist
here.
left.
I didn't hear who you said whose turn it was. I was
Oh,
laughing.
Erdan.
Well, you know what's gonna happen.
He's trying to surrender.
He is trying to surrender, but whack. Yeah, that'll hit. 22 hits.
Well, that's too bad for him.
Yeah, 6 damage. You hit him. He looks really hurt. Like really, he's beat up. He's bleeding, he's bloodied, he's bruised. Although, you know, that doesn't happen right away, but he's bruised anyway. And yeah.
Eternally.
Ryker. Your turn. Oh, sorry, Dan, are you using your unarmed bonus action? I'll just go and
No, I was informed he was trying to surrender.
oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, he drops his weapon and he drops to the floor. He is alive. But he says, "Please, please. I have a family." He's a robed cultist with a family. Who knew? Gilga.
Huh?
Sorry, okay, Gilga Rags, are you guys doing anything to this lad?
You skipped me.
Oh yeah, Ryker, Gilga, Rags. Anybody else want to do? Yeah. I just skip you every time I see you in the list. Okay.
I'm just curious how long his family has been cultists.
Okay.
What did your father do?
If no, he was a baker. My father.
Oh,
He was a baker. He baked bread.
why aren't you a baker?
I might be, one day.
Hey, what do you bake?
Okay. Well, with
Or
that,
what?
combat ends.
Is it just cultist on the step to Baker?
It's a night job.
Well, it is night and he is
It
doing
is
the job,
nighttime.
so it checks out.
Yeah. So go ahead and position yourselves freely in this room.
Yo, Riker, give me one of those potions.
So now you want a potion.
Yeah,
that's what I
everyone-
said.
Do the healing you got to do.
All right, I
All
hand
that
him a
jazz.
potion.
Please, let me go. And y'all are just more concerned with the healing.
Hey, guy, bandit guy,
Cultist guy.
Drink a
cultist
potion.
guy. What are y'all
Right.
doing here?
Us? We're trying to get the potions. That's what we're doing here. We're getting the potions. Norgonoth needs these. And we don't want him to have them. Plus, we need them. I need them. Hey, since you got potions, can I get one of those?
No.
Oh. Are you sure I have, and he checks his pockets, he pats his pockets. I've got 10 silver pieces. Can I buy a potion?
No.
Well, shucks,
Oh.
you had 11, you might have just convinced someone.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So why don't you like Norgonoth? Why don't you want them to have their potions?
Well, it's not that I hate the city. I love the city. My family's from there.
The family bakers.
Yes. It's just that oh, this guy's not old. Hang on, I know who this guy is. Yeah, I'm just sick and tired of the queen.
Why?
What do you mean? She's evil.
Regina? Evil?
That's not her name.
Sure it is, kid.
What
Oh, no.
evidence do you have of this?
I'm from Norgonoth. Sinballa, you don't have to roll for this. Sorry, Sinballa. You know that's not the queen's name. Oh.
What? Does your father have a bakery?
Yes. He's a
in
baker.
Norgonoth?
Yes.
What's the name of the bakery?
Bakers and Sons.
So you're obviously one of the sons.
Well, in a manner of speaking, yeah. I suppose I am.
Do any of your brothers work here? I mean, here is in the cultist cave.
No. You see, I guess my brothers, they're a bunch of rule followers. They believe in all the things the astronomers tell them. They believe in all the things the queen tells them. They just want to bake.
Get more on this evidence of the evil queen.
Well, she killed her husband, the king. She was the ruler. She did it. It was punishment. She sentenced him. She's the ruling monarch, you see.
Yes, and how many curses has she cast?
Curses. She would never. Our queen would never cast a curse.
But she's
Not-
evil.
Not to Norgonoth. Oh, yes. She's cruel.
Your plot's got some holes in it, friend.
What do you mean? She's cruel and she's evil. She killed her husband.
And?
He wanted to practice his own religion.
Hmm.
That's all he wanted. Heresy, she says. Treason, she says.
What's her religion?
Her? The royals, they only believe in the astronomers. They don't even believe in a deity. They don't even believe in a god.
They're
All they
atheists.
do... Well, they believe in the stars.
They're atheists.
Atheists don't believe in the stars.
No, they believe in the stars.
it wouldn't be.
Oh, you mean
I-
like actual like star signs?
Yeah.
Oh,
that would
okay.
put
I
them
see what you
sort of like in the same area as like a deist.
Yeah, so in the world of D&D, I'll just give this to you. This is a freebie.
Okay.
The deities and the gods and, are real, as they can actually have an effect on their worshippers' lives. Clerics and paladins, they get their power through their deity. So any magical power that they have is actually essentially their deity's power. They just channel it and use it. So if they're not in their good graces, their power might be weaker or less effective. If they're particularly favored, then maybe they're stronger. So they're actual beings. They're just removed from the material plane in a way that the ways they help are generally fairly indirect in, granting power to those who believe in them. And
Sounds pretty direct to me.
yeah, it's fairly direct. Well, they typically, in fact, it'd be unheard of for a deity to walk the material plane. But they have their agents,
no
and
Zeus.
they have their agents, and they give gifts and boons of power to their
Zeus
chosen.
does actually exist in D&D, and he's just as much of a raging whore.
Yeah. So when he's saying that the queen,
They don't walk; they float.
yep, they don't believe in a deity. They don't worship any of the various gods.
No, for
Yeah.
clarification, do they not believe, or do they just not follow?
Well, I mean, you don't have to. I don't know. Maybe you can find out.
Because that's a very interesting concept in a world where the gods are real. You know this for a fact.
Well, that's
Here-
the trouble with him providing it to us as fact.
Yeah, you can get this guy's
just
account.
actually stupid that they don't believe if he's providing it to us as a known fact.
Look, there's no temples. The only temples is that of the astronomers. There's only one cleric, and she's not even from around here. She doesn't run a temple. In fact, she's kind of on house arrest, if you catch my meaning. They arrested her. Why? Because she's a cleric. Imagine.
Why would I have to imagine?
This could be problematic for me. I'm curious. I want to hear more.
Well, there was that incident. A cleric of her faith came by before, and there was a disaster. And you know what happened? It got worse. He tried to help. Disaster on disaster. People died. She comes to town, pleads his case. They let him go, and they take her instead. She's not in jail, mind you. She's runs the hospital, but not by choice. She's not allowed to leave. To be fair, I mean, we stole these potions, and they need them down at the hospital, but this'll make the royals pay. This'll get people talking.
It sounds like you guys have been doing this for a while. So are
Oh,
people
a
talking?
couple of moons, yeah.
And what do you do with them?
With what?
Potions.
We keep them. Well, some of them we send elsewhere. I don't know
Where's
where.
elsewhere? Oh.
I don't know.
Who's in charge?
Oh, that'd probably be. No, he's got a name. People that have names.
I'm sure he does.
Cultists. Here, I mean, there's Priest Arthur, but above him here, I think there's High Priest Zerad.
Would any of these people have evidence of what you're saying?
I mean, yeah, I'm sure they know what's going on. This is their plan. They must know. Look, they said that this would work. They said we steal the potions, the Norgonoth royalty will fall.
Is there any way for me to tell if he genuinely believes what he's saying, or if he's fucking with us at all?
Yeah, you can roll a insight check, I think is what it is, right?
Yep.
Oofta.
It's not your strong suit, but you're only -1. It's not too bad.
I could have done worse.
What'd you get?
12.
Yeah, you think he's telling the truth.
You think or you know?
Well, you can't know, but she rolled an insight check and she thinks he's telling the truth.
He seems genuine. I feel like this needs more investigation.
Yeah, someone has a little more experience in Norgonoth. Someone who was recently there might know a little more. But I'll say, Sinballa, you know, and you could share with the class that the queen, the law's pretty tough in Norgonoth. The laws are well known, but are strict. And while you're not really up in the affairs of knowing, you've heard the whispers and the rumors that, the king was killed. And actually, I think you've probably been to the hospital at least once, because that's the only way. That's how you might have gotten wounds treated. So you've been there. You know, they don't charge, and they use potions for healing generally, or more traditional methods like just bandages if they're capable. Potions are important to the hospital. So, I mean, nothing he said so far rings blatantly untrue. He has some political opinions on this, on the city of Norgonoth, but
A political opinion doesn't make a person wrong.
Talking to the cultists.
Yeah.
Do you self-identify as a cultist?
Well, I joined a cult, you see.
Okay, so this is a cult.
I mean, yeah, I suppose.
What god do the high priests, or do the priests and high priests worship?
Oh, that is a good question. I mean, truth be told, I think a lot of us here, we don't believe in all that. But the high priest will tell you. Thulroth.
You're just here to... Okay.
They all worship Thulroth. They say he's going to come. He's going to help us. He's going to bring greatness back to Norgonoth. And if he's willing to help us take down those royals, good on him.
I just rolled an 18 for a religion check. Do I know anything about that deity?
You... Let me think. You don't know anything about the name, but you would recognize it as being a demonic name. So you don't know anything about that person or that deity in particular.
Right.
But the name is Infernal.
Okay. So I'll tell the group I think that's an infernal deity. And if there really is a high priest here of that deity, we should leave.
Well, he's not the high priest. He's just a higher priest.
He
Does
spoke.
a 19 religion roll give me any more information?
Yeah, so you're a Dragonborn. You're from Dragon Country. Does that give you any
Ding, ding, ding,
special
ding, ding, ding,
knowledge?
ding.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, no.
How about a 13 from me as somebody who's intrinsically religious?
You know your deity. You know his great enemies, probably Orcus, some of the other great demons. But this guy, if he's up there, he's, your god doesn't particularly specifically state him as an enemy in any of the texts that you know of.
But also doesn't specifically state him as an ally.
If he's mentioned, you don't know about it. Obviously, your god doesn't really like demons. God of Sun and Stars doesn't really like those from the Infernal Realm. So he's probably not friends with them, but no, you don't recognize the name. You do know that, according to your teachings, demons are evil. Does that help?
Wow.
Yeah.
That doesn't help a whole lot.
Well, just in case.
Because as far as teachings go, that's a matter of perspective.
Yeah.
In character, obviously, I'm going to look at it that way, but I'm just out of character spitballing here. That's a matter of perspective.
Yeah. I'd say, as things calm down, looking at the room, you notice that there's one caved-in passageway. There's a series of crates, but also there is a minecart here on a track. But however, the track isn't on the floor. In fact, in this room, Gilga, you've seen this kind of thing before. You actually have one of these minecarts back on the family farm. It's a Yashi engineered minecart system. It's suspended from the air, from a track in the air, a cart. It's kind of cool.
Monorail.
Kind of cool.
Monorail.
Yeah, and so in the area over here, there is a place where is where the cart is, and that area is lower down, and then it rises up into the ceiling till it's about 20 feet up, a bit of a ways, and then it goes down the hallway, that track. So there is a minecart there.
How is it controlled?
There is a lever on the minecart.
Anyone want to take a bird's eye view of wherever it is we're going?
Oh, hell, why not?
How many people can the minecart fit?
None of you are halflings. I'd say below if you're willing to fit above the rim, you could probably get all four of you in there. It'd be pretty horrible. It would be a bumpy ride, as they say. But if you wanted to fit below the rim, you could get two in.
Let's
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
I'd suggest no more than two. These can be finicky when overloaded.
I volunteer not being in the minecart.
I'll give.
All right, one volunteer.
And if nobody else will come with me, I'm taking the cultist too.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna abduct him?
He's got a family.
If he's got a family, then he knows better than to try anything, then doesn't he?
Hey, cultist.
Yes,
Where does this tunnel go?
that goes down to the. There is a name for the room. The room has a name.
Bob. The room's name is Bob.
That goes down to the altar room. That's the name. I used a fancier name, but I realized nobody will know what that is.
Try
How
me.
long has it been since
I've
we
already
left
forgotten.
the carts?
That's a good question. You reckon it's been about 3 hours since sundown and you left the carts. So not bad.
Okay. Yeah, we probably have. Then, I mean, he said it would probably take about a day, so I'll take that as 24 hours to get back. Yeah. So we got some time. Mess around here, I guess, if we want to dig deeper into this cave. What?
Yeah.
It makes sense to dig deeper. Infernal gods be damned, this man believes himself to be true.
Well, true. You don't think he lied, do you? Yeah.
Well, near as I can tell, he doesn't think he's lied to me either.
That's true.
Which means the only way to discover either way is to investigate further.
Are these all the supplies that were stolen from previous runs?
Mostly, yeah. We shipped quite a few of them away. I don't know where, but yeah, we keep them here. We put them on the mine cart. We send them to the back. I kind of work a front-facing position here. I don't really get back that much. I mean, I get to the altar room when there's a ceremony or you know.
What kind of ceremonies do you guys
Like a
have?
cashier at Walmart.
Well, you know, you go and you sit on the benches. They're nice and comfy, and the priest goes and talks about how great this Thulroth is and all that jazz.
But you're just in it to hurt the queen. Yeah.
Well, I also make the cookies.
Do you have any cookies?
No, those are in the altar room.
Hmm.
If they're not all
How
eaten
fresh are
already.
they?
Well, I brought them in this morning, so they're all right, I guess.
You have a microwave to warm one up if there's any left?
What? Do you think you could escort us to the high priestess? Or do you think people would attack us on sight?
I don't know if that would go very well.
At least
The
halfway
way,
through
the way
service.
you all look, I mean, the way I look, he's wearing robes. I don't think that they would be fooled. Also,
Well, yeah, so we're not trying to fool them, though. We're genuinely interested in what atrocities the queen has done, and if we can do anything about that.
wait. You're believers.
Yeah.
Roll a deception check.
I'm not even gonna try for that one. I'm gonna let this guy speak for me. Oh shit!
Go, Ryker.
What'd you roll?
17.
Oh, well, that might change things. Yeah, I think you tell you what. Well, and he looks at his dead buddy over there, Lefty. Did you know what you were doing when you came in?
No, we had no idea. We just heard that some people were stealing goods, but we didn't realize that they're, that they might have a good reason to be stealing those goods.
That much is
Yes.
true enough.
The cutthroats we hired. They don't believe in anything except gold. Could you imagine? Believing in nothing. Only the money. You think I want to be here, stealing these potions? If I didn't think this would work, I wouldn't be here. Yeah, I think... Well... We might be able to chalk this up to a misunderstanding. I could try.
I mean,
Would you like to go? I am kind of beat up. I could use one of those healing potions if you got any.
Yeah, friend. Here's a healing potion.
Do you give me a healing potion?
Yes.
He drinks it. Okay.
That
No,
might be a
this is-
good time for a break because
Yeah, no, actually, I think that's where we'll end it. Hey everyone, it's Nubcake Jake here. I hope you all enjoyed our first session of the Norgonoth Saga. It's my first time DMing, and for some of our players, it's their first time playing Dungeons and Dragons. I hope you all enjoyed. If you want to catch the next one, you can try to catch it live. It'll be on March 27th at about 3 p.m. Central. That's 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. Hope to see you there. You can find the link to that right there, right above, or down in the description below. And hope to see you all there. See ya.